Hey guys! So I thought I would start a new weekly segment, just really like a weekly check-in where I could talk through what I'm working on for the week, go through maybe some things that have happened to me, and we could also use this as an opportunity to, get productive, find healthy habits, and I thought I'd even pull maybe a weekly tarot card for us. So we'll see how it goes. This will be week number 1. As you can see, I am outside. I am in my beautiful home of Malta, and it's super hot today, so I thought I would take you outside before I have my swim and chat with you guys here. So the first thing that I wanted to tell you guys about, something that I'm loving, is I got this vaporizer. This is the Aspire POC-X, yeah. Of course, rose gold. I got a cute little shiny pouch to put it in. And I've been vaporizing these CBD drops. Now, I know that there's better brands out there than this one, but this is all there's only 2 brands that I can get here in Malta, so I'm kind of limited for the choice. This is a Dutch brand. It's called Sensi Seeds CBD. It's 50 milligrams of CBD oil. And if you're not familiar with CBD, I'm actually going to do a video pretty soon about using CBD oil for menstrual cramps, using it for relaxation, and using it for what I use it for, which is anxiety management. So if you're not familiar, just a little bit of a primer. CBD is a compound from the cannabis plant, from hemp. It doesn't have any THC in it, so you're not going to get high or anything. It just, for me, it's adds a little bit of a relaxing element to my day. I like to smoke it while I'm out. And it has a nice little flavor to it, and you can get different flavors. Now, when I'm in the US, I'm going to be trying a few different kinds of CBD oil to see which ones I prefer. But for now, this is what I have access to. Like I said, it's the Sensi Seeds, and then there's also another brand that let's see if I can grab it. This is the other brand that I've been using. It's a brand called Can Oil. CBD, again, 50 milligrams. I think I like the Sensi Seeds a little bit better than this one. I like the taste of it a bit better, but this is still good though. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. This week has been I'd say a pretty gentle week. Something I wanted to talk to you guys about was in March, I got a really bad kidney infection, and I had to take antibiotics. None of my natural remedies that I usually do were working. I wound up taking a full course of antibiotics. I was traveling, I was in Switzerland, and it had moved into my kidneys, and I just had to do something. And I hadn't taken antibiotics for 10 to 15 years. And I counsel a lot of the women who come into the clinic about the dangers of taking antibiotics, especially regularly, what it can do for your hormones, your menstrual cycle. And I experienced those effects firsthand. After I took the antibiotics, I didn't ovulate for 2 months afterwards, and I was spotting for almost 8 weeks. So it's pretty annoying and very tiring for your body to be spotting for that long. And what also, besides the hormonal effects, what I was really missing out on, if you follow me, you know that I talk a lot about the menstrual cycle and the hormonal fluctuations with how it affects mood or productivity. So I'm someone who definitely syncs my cycle and my lifestyle together. So to be kind of stagnant and stuck in the bleeding phase for 8 weeks was actually really tricky for me with work, personality, sexuality, finding myself kind of flatlined. So I'm happy to say that I stopped bleeding Haven't been spotting for about 4 or 5 days. What really helped me was getting a good course of probiotics. I got the Garden of Eden, I think it's called, Garden of Eden Raw Probiotic. I can maybe put some links below to what I was using. That really helped. Magnesium, zinc, and then I just started taking Vitex, chaseberry. I got the Gaia, the liquid caps, which I really recommend and I like, and that helped to reestablish the connection between my pituitary gland and my ovaries. Now, if you're curious about why I got so disrupted because of the antibiotics, it's because the antibiotics, they kill the good bacteria as well, and we need our microbiome to have good hormonal balance. So anyway, I'm not going to turn this into a hormone lesson because I've got plenty of videos that talk about that. This is about us and getting ourselves ready for the week. So I did pull a tarot card for us. This is from my own deck that I designed, the Radical Transformation Tarot. And we got the Two of Pentacles, also called the Two of Discs. This card represents balance. And I pulled this card for us for the week to see what the message is and what we should focus on. And the fact that balance came up, it reminds me that we need to take time for self-care. We need to make sure that we're not really burning the candle at both ends, that we take time for balance. And I'm going to do that today. Today for me is all about relaxation, self-care, and beautifying. I actually have a hair mask in my hair right now. That's why I'm kind of tucked back in a bun. I'm going to go for a swim, read a book. I'm actually reading a book called Spirit Babies. It's on my Kindle, or else I would show you the cover of it. It's really interesting about communicating with our potential children. I don't have any children, but I'd like to have some in the future, so that'd be a cool book to read. I just got started. I'm only on the first or second chapter so far, but I'd say I'm really liking it so far. So that's kind of my plan for the day. I have a nice juicy peach here with me and some mineral water. Make sure that I stay hydrated. So what I'd like you to do in the comments is tell me one way that you are going to find balance this week, or strive to find balance. And also let me know what your focus is for the week. What are the 1 or 2 or 3 things that you really want to get done this week? For me, this is actually going to be a light week. I traveled to the US, back to the US from Malta in about 8 days, and I'm going to be going to a conference, and it's going to be pretty busy work-wise. So this week is all about enjoying my last 8 days here in Malta before I'm away for 6 or 7 weeks. I won't be back here until the middle of September, so these are really my last few days of Maltese summer. In one way, that's really good because it's super, super hot, and I'm kind of ready to get into the air-conditioned AC of the USA. But I also am going to miss just being right here, just having the sea view and being able to swim every day so easily. So my goal for the week really is to enjoy my time here. Work-wise, I'm kind of pausing projects right now and creative projects, and I'm only really ice cream van. I'm only really focusing on my clients that I already have on the docket, so whatever work I need to get done with them, I'll make sure that that's done. But I'm only really going to work this week, Tuesday and Thursday, and I like to take the rest of the week off just for enjoying life, maxing and relaxing, and making sure that I'm in a really good space before I travel. I always get really I almost get the wind knocked out of me when I'm traveling. I'm a very sensitive, empathic person, and I find that traveling really disrupts my rhythms. So I want to make sure that I slide into this travel season feeling very grounded in myself. So let me know what you're working on this week. If you like this segment, let me know, like it, subscribe, and I'll be back. And have a great day and have a great week. Bye, guys.